Can't see this on fucking TV, man.
I'm sorry.
Motherfucking cable off. Shit, I'm making. Hey, bring me something to drink. Yeah, the motherfucking crazy horse do. That'll work. Damn, shit on this motherfucker. Oh shit, what the fuck is this?
Podcast hosted by myself, T. Vance, BK Short, and Brian Hatch, where we discuss our own point of views on the topic of hip-hop and the music that helped to develop a culture that is celebrated worldwide. How's it going, guys?
What's that?
Good.
Tonight's episode, I gave Brian Hatch last week the opportunity to choose an artist he'd like to discuss. Who did you choose?
I chose Busta Rhymes.
Yes.
Boss.
Because...
Why did you choose Busta Rhymes?
Because at that time, you and a few other people down in our neighborhood got me into hip hop and rap, and everybody seemed to have their own sort of artists that they were bringing to the table.
Yeah.
And I needed to get somebody, and The Coming came out, and I jumped right on it, and I snatched it up, and I was like, I got Busta Rhymes. And then from there on out, every Busta Rhymes album, I kept buying every time. I was like, I'm going to get the Busta Rhymes album. Nobody else buy it. I'm getting it. You guys will borrow my copy.
It is kind of interesting thinking of the people, particularly on Lee Street, that listen to rap and looking at the different albums that everybody was kind of an artist that everybody was kind of drawn to, and nobody really had the same taste, I would say.
Yeah, I want to say Jason was more of a Loonies, Far Side, Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, Poland, Matt was like, actually he had Far Side. He had their first album. He introduced me to them. He was into Beastie Boys, X-Clan, Fushnikins, like, that kind of rap. And I was just into whatever.
Everything.
Pretty much.
Else.
Yeah. And all that. Like everything that everybody listened to and then some. So.
Yeah. So when I got the opportunity to bring an artist to the table that, I mean, everybody had heard about, but still nobody had bought the album yet, I jumped on it. And then I freaking loved it. Oh my God.
The Coming is so good. That is.
Yes.
It is so, like, from beginning to end, it's a solid album. How did you first find or discover Busta Rhymes Short?
Well, I mean, I listened a little bit, Leaders of the New School, and I think, probably my first time ever actually seeing Busta Rhymes before I, like, really hearing a lot of his other music was Tribe Called Quest. That's when I, like, first saw, like, his character and was like, ooh, it's this guy. But yeah, I was kind of the same way. Like, I always liked the character of him before I started really figuring out hip hop, and like finding out how people rap and stuff, and then figuring out how fast he could rap and stuff, and then really admiring that part of it.
That's crazy how especially like, and it just gets faster and faster and faster as he grows. To this day, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's crazy, too, because, like, I was thinking about that the other day when I was thinking about Busta Rhymes, because I'm like, when he started out, he was more, I don't know if his lyrics were really fast, per se, but he was more just, like, flamboyant and crazy when he would rap.
Yeah.
And now the way he does his cadence, like, the way he actually spits his lyrics, I was listening to this song the other day with him and Twista, and obviously Twista's known for, like, being the fastest rapper or whatever. He's, like, super quick, But, him and Busta together, it was like, holy cow, these guys were, like, it's ridiculous that they were actually spitting these flows, and you could tell that it was, the words were real, They weren't just, like, throwing words together just to sound like they were, spitting 16. Well, actually, wouldn't be 16 bars. It's probably more like 48 bars. But every time you see Busta Rhymes live, I've seen him 5 times now, and I mean, he keeps the crowd going the entire time because he's so intense and just keeps you moving. And you see how worn out he is from doing the show, and you're almost worn out yourself just from you bouncing around and bobbing your head the entire time. So
I've only had the pleasure of seeing him once, but he was headlining, and it was definitely one of the livest concerts and performances I've ever seen. He definitely puts his all into it. And you have not seen him live yet, huh, Hatch?
As we discussed last time, we've seen a hip hop concert live. There's music I like. There's rap music I like.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got me into it, but I'm not by any means. So this is nice to revisit and get the full scoop on everything.
Yeah.
And Hatch, I was thinking about this the other day. You have seen a hip hop show. You've seen the Lynx Connect.
That's right.
So
I did see the Lynx Connect.
So a correction on that, because you have seen a hip hop show.
I have seen one.
Shameless plug.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's your podcast. You might as well shameless plug it.
Yeah, throw that in there.
Going back and listening to his catalog over the past week got me thinking about my top 5 and just how people usually put together a top 5 list of favorite MCs or rappers, and I rarely see his name brought up, and it's actually kind of shocking listening back to his catalog and thinking about how live his performances are, that you don't see him more often brought up. Lyrically, he's solid. He is just over-the-top energy when he performs.
Well, and the thing about Busta Rhymes, too, is he's not talking about, a lot of rappers were just talking about one thing. I mean, he's talked about his stories that he tells are insane.
Yeah.
I mean, he's all over the place with his records, his different albums that he's put out.
Listening back to it, too, he definitely, I'd say he's really the epitome of hip-hop, and even pays homage to just rap in general. There's so many lines that he just kind of uses that have been used by other rappers, not biting per se, but just paying homage to old school artists and people that came before him.
That's interesting. I
didn't really catch that either until I went back this week and I was like, oh, that came from this song. That came from this song. And there was just tons of it throughout his catalog.
Yeah, I was watching some videos on YouTube this week, and he does a lot of interviews, and a lot of the interviews he'll tell different stories and stuff, and he was telling these stories about different artists from back in the day. He was telling some stories about Tupac and how Tupac and Tribe Called Quest had beef back in the day.
Really? I never knew that.
Yeah, I guess it was from a concert that the Source was putting on, or award ceremony that the Source was putting on, and Tribe was getting an award, and something happened where Tupac's music started up at the same time Tribe was getting the award, and he came out and started performing, and they took it as a diss, basically. And Busta Rhymes the whole time was trying to squash it, basically. And he was trying to bring them together, and it never happened. And then obviously Tupac supposedly died. He's probably in Cuba. But, so that happened. And, and it was really interesting. He was saying how, he's been in almost every single era of hip hop. He's been in the game for so long, and he was saying that he feels like he's very lucky to be able to see so many different things and know so many different things in hip hop and actually witness them. He's like, I guess I could kind of write a book with all the things that I've seen. So it's pretty cool that, he's been around for so long. And I mean, a lot of his newer stuff that I listen to, it's obviously different, which, any artist has to grow. I mean, but the good thing about him is I feel like he can still come out with music that's relevant, because he never really, he never was too gangster, it doesn't look like he's faking it at all to me.
Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh,
Were you going to say, yaw, 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 yaw?
No. Okay. I was gonna ask. You said the beef thing with the Tupac and and Tribe Called Quest arose during a Source Awards. Do you know if that happened to be the same Source Awards where Snoop Dogg got an award and was like, what, y'all ain't got love for the East or West Coast? And
it was in '94 is what it showed on the clip.
Might have been it. I forget.
Not positive, but yeah, it was in '94 when he said. But yeah, it was interesting because, if you think about it, Busta Rhymes was friends with, he was good friends with Biggie. Supposedly he was good friends with Pac, which I didn't even know that. But it kind of seems like he just keeps an open playing field with everybody. And then it was funny because while I was kind of researching around, I totally forgot about this track, but Eminem and 50 Cent put that track out, Hit 'Em Up Too, and they did it. It was basically a diss song about Ja Rule. Busta Rhymes did a verse on it, and I don't know why, but I don't even remember this verse. But I was listening to it. It's really funny because you wouldn't think of him being really a diss rapper at all. I wouldn't at least. And it was really funny because he kind of stepped out of his style a little bit, the way he said it, or the way he rapped it, but then at the end he was basically like, all right, now I'm going to go back to having fun. Like, I was just doing this to put it out there. But, and then he goes back to, being his crazy self or whatever. But it was pretty interesting that I guess he got caught up in the whole beef with 50 Cent, Eminem, and Ja Rule, so I didn't realize that happened.
Never knew that one either. I didn't really follow a lot of the diss records during that era. I had to listen to a couple of them here and there, but I don't know. It went more than battle rapping like what it was back in the '80s, and it just started getting super personal and.
Yeah.
I've listened to Hit 'Em Up several times over the last couple of years, just because it comes up on my iPod, and it's almost uncomfortable to listen to now. Like, Jesus, man.
That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
Yeah, but then you're thinking, at the time, he's 21, 22.
Yeah, I just know that was probably the most hardcore diss track ever. It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
At the end, he just stops being poetic about it and just says, fuck Mobb Deep, fuck Biggie, fuck Bad Boy as a staff. He's like, there goes the poetry. You're just
it's like sickle cell or something. It's crazy. So yeah, with Busta Rhymes, though, it's just interesting that he kept, pretty much he's friends with everybody. I think that's why he's on so many features.
Yeah,
on
tons.
Tons of people.
That's really kind of how he started getting out of Leaders of the New School and doing solo album, or working on getting to a solo album, was features, but he kind of went away for a little bit there towards the late 2000s, and all of a sudden it was just this slew of Busta cameos. It was almost like how Lil Wayne was for a little while there. I just felt like every track I heard was just Bus was on it.
Yeah, he did it. I was looking at researching some stuff, and there was a song with him in Linkin Park. There's a song with him and Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, that was on a Extinction Level event.
Yeah, This Means War, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
That was it wasn't a bad song, but it's kind of funny because they used that, what's the big Ozzy song? A Black Sabbath song?
Iron Man. It was Iron Man.
Yeah, they used that beat in the background.
Yeah, they sampled Iron Man.
Yeah, that was interesting, but yeah, I guess, get it when you can. He was definitely on everything, so that's cool.
Yeah, and that was before Ozzy kind of had his big comeback with the TV show and everything. I think he might have been doing Ozfest at that time, but yeah. So Busta's always kind of been ahead of the time and just ahead of the curve with everything, I feel, and just going in a different direction than everybody else.
Yeah, it was while I was watching those videos, he was another video. He was talking about Leaders in the New School, and he was talking about how one of the big beefs that they had before I guess it was right before they dropped their first album. It wasn't the thing that broke them up, but he was talking about how he used to rent like a nice car. This was before he started making a lot of money, so he would get a little bit of money here and there from doing shows, and he would come back to his town and in Staten Island or Long Island, and he would come back and he'd rent these cars and he would drive around and stuff. And the other two guys from leaders of the new school would call him up and be like, "Hey man, come and pick us up. If you want to be part of our group, you got to come pick us up." And he would tell them, "Well, you need to put some money on this car." And he was like, I kept on thinking, and I might come around and get some bitches or something in the ride. I don't want these two fools in the back seat. I want to, he said, I want to be able to drive down the road and get some brains in my new rental and not have them in the back seat. So I said, hey, if you can't pay for some of the car, you ain't getting in the ride. And he said that's what broke them up for a minute there before they put out their first album. And then they actually did break up live on Yo MTV Raps. That was like their they called it quits right then, I guess. And they said a lot of it had to do with the fact that Busta was kind of blowing up and they weren't.
Yeah. So is there actual video of the Yo MTV Raps thing, or?
I couldn't find it, but I read a bunch of stuff about it. So.
Yeah. I also read, too, that they broke up on the set of Yo MTV Raps. So I don't know if that just went, like, in the back, afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know if it was live or... I don't know. I did read a lot about it, but I never saw it myself, so...
Favorite Busta Rhymes album?
I don't know. What about you, Hatch?
I would go with The Coming just because it was the original that drew me in, and I can listen to that entire album. And it was new to me. I mean, that style was new to me, and it just sucked me in. I mean, enough to that. I mean, he's the only... I mean, I bought those first four, and I never bought. I wasn't buying everybody's album. I bought like one of everybody, but I wasn't. And I bought 4 of Busta Rhymes just because that style was. I was blown away, and so. But there's like Extinction Level Event had songs that surprised me. Like Extinction Level Event made me. I was not a No Limit person by any means. And Mystical's on. Is they getting wild with us?
Yeah, they wilding with us.
And I was like, oh man.
God damn.
I was like, holy shit, I like this dude. I had no idea. But I just, The Coming, that original. I listened to that every night when I was falling asleep. I would fall asleep to that album every night.
Wow.
And then that. I did. It was crazy. I put it because I had that little boom box, and you had to listen to CDs, and I would listen to that.
Did you get the electric sander out too?
Can I tell you something?
Huh?
I will tell you something. Is it Hot Fudge? Like this?
Huh? Where are we going here?
The song on The Coming.
Let me look.
Like, I remember being asleep and then sort of waking up to Hot Fudge and this lady saying all this sexy shit, and I was like, whoa, holy cow. And I don't know who it was on that song, but I was like, I love her.
Yeah, there's a song on there called Hot Fudge.
Yeah.
That is right before Flip Mode meets Def Squad, which, oh my god, that is like one of the best posse cuts ever.
No, it's not the Flip Mode, it's the Conglomerate.
Yeah.
Their new name.
But yeah, The Coming is a solid album. I think I got my copy from you. That was one of the summers I was up north for the entire summer. I think it was the first summer I went up north, and a weekend ended up becoming 3 months at the cottage. And I took my dad's boat out fishing during the week when I was bored, and my friends weren't up there. And I had a copy of The Coming on tape, and I remember playing the shit out of that summer. So, and that's the only place I could think of where I would have got it was from you. So
yeah,
I
made sure of it.
I think
I was like, I'm cool, guys. I'm cool.
So I think you actually introduced me to Busta Rhymes because I had never listened to Leaders of the New School before that, and I mean, other than maybe I heard Woo-Ha on the radio or something like that, but as far as getting the album, it was definitely from you. So you introduced me to something.
And I can die.
My favorite Busta Rhymes album, too, I'm still at a toss-up here. It's between The Coming and Genesis.
We'll go with Genesis because that was the year I went to college and Napster was big, and I was just all over Napster at that age, not really I had abandoned everything and was finding stuff I'd never heard of to listen to.
Yeah, Napster was kind
Britney
of...
Spears.
There's a couple of tracks I can skip on Genesis, but I can pretty much listen to The Coming from beginning to end. Genesis had incredible production, though. I think that's the one thing that blew The Coming out of the water was production.
Genesis was the first one on a different label. Because The Coming, When Disaster Strikes, Extinction Level Event, and Anarchy were all on Elektra.
And Genesis was on...
J Records.
Flip Mode, J Records. Yep. But I mean, he had Knots, Just Blaze, Neptunes, Pete Rock, JD, Dre, Scott Storch, Melman, Diamond D, Battle Cat, and some of those guys produced several tracks on there. So I mean, just solid production lineup. And I'm a big production guy, so. And he redid Public Enemy Shut Him Down on that. Rod Digga, Better Stay Up in Your House. I wasn't a fan of Pass the Cavassier, though I liked the remix.
Does the based on the record company, based on the album change, the label change, do you think that has anything to do with it?
Could have been.
Is that something, or is it just he got better with time?
It could have been label change. Maybe he had more of a budget at that time. The route he went. Yeah, maybe he just had more of a budget. He either... Let's see, he executive produced Genesis. I know for sure on the other albums he was like a co-executive producer. So he definitely had a big say in his album, or his albums.
Well, also, how many years did he, I mean, because, like, I think The Coming and When Disaster Strikes came out in 96 and 97, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like, I remember they were right on top of each other. How many years were the other ones spaced out?
So we've got The Coming released on March 26, 1996. When Disaster Strikes came out September 16th, 1997, so about a year and a half later. Extinction Level Event came out December 15th, 1998, so year and 3 months after When Disaster Strikes. Anarchy came out June 20th, 2000, so. And then Genesis was November 13th, 2001, so it seems like his albums are at least like a little over a year and a half in between.
Which is pretty good, actually.
Which is good because, I mean, you have artists like DMX that put out 2 albums within 1 year. And in my opinion, I didn't care for either of those albums. But I've seen some people online, like, say... there's this one group I belong to called, like, the Hip Hop Debaters. And these guys, like, constantly... They'll put up 2 albums against each other and, you know, debate which one's better. And I've seen a post, people saying, which album is better? DMX, It's Dark and Hell is Hot versus 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Now,
come on.
So what's your answer on that one? B.
Me personally, I would say 50 Cent.
How about you, Hatch? Did you listen to either of those albums?
I was not a 50 Cent fan. Maybe just because I didn't listen to a lot of 50 Cent.
Okay.
Newer stuff, I just didn't, I had the 13 to 19 listening, and then I abandoned ship. I can't give you an educated answer on that one.
What question did you think I asked you?
Right. Re-ask your question.
Because it sounded like you were comparing The Coming to 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying when you said abandoned ship.
No, I just was being...
You're just babbling.
When I said
right.
abandoned ship, I was referencing it.
Ah, gotcha. I know I'm just fucking dumb.
No, I'm pretty...
So no, when I saw that, tons of people were saying how solid of an album It's Dark and Hell is Hot is, and I couldn't get into it. I bought it when it came out because I was so geeked for DMX, and I was let down. There was a handful of songs I enjoyed off both those albums that came out in the same year, but overall. And then when I listened to, like, Get Rich or Die Trying, like, solid production throughout the album, and, 50 did a fantastic job on that. And I was a 50
that album is sick.
Yeah, and I was a 50 fan before that album even dropped, and he signed with Eminem and Dre, so.
Which one? I'm trying to remember what that DMX album, what was the big song on that song, or on that album?
Slippin', Get At Me Dog.
Yeah, that was a good album. It just, I don't know. I mean, as far as 50 Cent, more of a well-rounded album, like from start to finish. For DMX, I mean, for some reason I can't even think of the album though, but my favorite line from DMX, I know we're talking about Busta Rhymes, but is I got blood on my hand because there's no remorse. I got blood on my dick because I fucked the corpse. I'm a nasty nigga. I love that song.
Flesh of my.
I can listen to that song over and over again.
That song is so hard, but there's like there's like a couple songs on that album I like. That and that's Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, and that's he dropped that. And
yeah, that's that one. Yeah.
That album and It's Dark and Hell is Hot within less than a year.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy that they were that close. I didn't realize that.
And that's why I think, in my opinion anyway, that they turned out not solid albums. Whereas you got Bust that, going back through his catalog, I think almost all of his albums are either solid all the way through or pretty solid a majority of the album. And probably because he actually put a little more time and effort into it.
Yeah, but you know what, though? If you look at it, though, who's still around and who's not?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? For me, Busta Rhymes did his homework and put out, solid albums, where DMX came out and tried to push out as much as he could because he knew that his moment in time was going to be a moment in time. I mean, he was solid when he was out, and then he started going to prison every freaking 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So, and now it's just kind of like, I saw him, he was on one of those hip-hop tours, like kind of like what you went and saw a couple weeks ago. Like, he was on one of those, like a Where Are They Now type show. So that was kind of interesting to see that he was not even a headliner anymore.
Yeah. What's your favorite Busta Rhymes album, Short?
I was trying to think of like the album, my favorite album. I don't know. I mean, I really like When Disaster Strikes. I like Extinction Level Event. My favorite song by far is Break Your Neck. I absolutely love that song. That's one of those songs that I just literally can't stop moving when I hear that song. I don't know. I mean, I was looking at some of the older album or the newer albums, and I'm sad to say I'm really not familiar with a lot of the newer stuff that he did. I was checking out this the album that he did with Cash Money.
None of his albums are on Cash Money. He signed with Dre.
Really?
He signed with Dre in Aftermath. He did the Big
I knew it was with Dre.
The Big Bang, and then like Dre does with all the top shelf artists he gets, he just drops the ball with them.
I wonder if he was just like hanging out with them a lot, because I even heard him shout out what's Lil Wayne's
Young Money.
Yeah, he even shouted them out when he was doing his interviews that I was watching earlier.
I know he worked with Wayne on a few tracks and shit, so no favorite album though, huh?
No, I don't really have a favorite. I mean, the first 5 or 6 I know I owned, and I listened to them over and over again. So I mean, I love The Coming. I mean, that's a great album. I still have it in my collection. So for me, like with Busta Rhymes, I was really big into the videos that he would come out with.
His videos are crazy.
They were just so cool.
I meant to look up who produced or who directed a lot of them. Do you happen to know, Hatch?
No, I can look it up.
I've had it. There was one I was watching earlier, and I think it was the Fired Up remix, and it reminded me a lot of the 9 Inch Nails video for Closer, and I meant to look it up because I felt like whoever directed that did the other one, did Closer by 9 Inch Nails. It just looked very familiar, the style. His last studio album was Back in My BS. He released a free album called Year of the Dragon with Google Play, and didn't charge anything for it.
It looks like Hype Williams directed a bunch of them.
All right, that's why
he directed a bunch of everybody.
Oh my God!
This is saying that 2010 to present, he's signed with Cash Money, and that he put out Extinction Level Event 2 under Cash Money, which says on here.
Extinction Level Event 2 hasn't dropped yet. I was actually trying to find a DJ Premier track off of that that's supposed to be on it.
Huh. Yeah, that's what, I don't know. It says it on here that because all the people that he's working with on that album are like Nicki Minaj, Chris Brown, Lil Wayne. That's weird, yeah. I don't know. Maybe this is not correct.
What do I got? I do see a Nicki Minaj song on there called Twerk It. Thank You, featuring Q-Tip and Lil Wayne and Kanye West. Calm Down, featuring Eminem, which was actually on Tony Touch's album, 50 MC.
That's actually a pretty good song.
Yeah. I don't know if I can pick a favorite Bust song. There's so many.
Yeah, there really is just a ton. ton of good ones.
I gotta say though, "Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See" is like still, for me, that's never been overplayed as much as it's been played.
Song.
Like I usually throw it on for parties and shit. So
that video is awesome too.
Yeah, I actually got to see that one. I didn't have access to MTV all those years, so when I was up north at the cottage, down at my neighbor's cottage, they had cable, so I'd watch videos and stuff up there. So that was around one of the summers I was up there. I was able to actually see that video quite a bit.
What's your favorite Busta Rhymes song that he's on someone else's track?
I don't know.
Mine is Flavor in Your Ear, the remix.
Oh, Craig Mack.
Yeah, Craig Mack.
10,000 Degrees.
Yeah, I like that one. That was, you figure that was way back, back in the day too.
Craig Mack. I wish he was still around. I actually enjoyed that. That was one of the few albums that came off of Bad Boy that I enjoyed thoroughly. It didn't sound like Bad Boy.
Yeah, that's totally true. I wonder what happened to Craig Mack. What did he like?
I don't know.
I never heard anything about him.
Well, we might have to talk about him in an episode.
There you go.
I don't know if it's necessarily him being on somebody else's track, but I was going to give this as my favorite song as well, which was Wild Hot.
I hated that song at first.
I really like that. It's on Rhyme and Reason soundtrack.
Yeah, I love that movie and I love that soundtrack, and I hated that song at first. Like, the beat was so weird to me. That's got to be up there with one of my favorite songs now, actually, like Busta songs. And Q-Tip, just a good match, and the beat grew on me. Yeah, it's probably up there with one of my favorite Busta Rhymes songs.
Yeah, that whole Rhyme and Reason soundtrack is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's solid. She got Crucial Conflict, Corrupt, and Mac 10, and there's a bunch of good shit on there. I always love a good rap documentary.
Yeah, you've named a whole bunch that I didn't even know were out there.
Oh, there's so many.
Yeah, there's a ton.
So many. There's tons of shit from the 80s, like when rap was relatively new. They're actually still on YouTube. You can go and find. So I always try to refer people back to those, and then work your way up to like the newer shit. And it gives you a good history on the culture of hip hop.
Can we talk about Busta Rhymes intros and outros? Because
yes, I know you want to discuss that. So
only because I don't, and you guys tell me when listening to the coming and the intro of that, and I think when Disaster Strikes got a little, they get on there like only approximately 2.5 years left before the end, and you're like approximately 2.5 years. It seemed a little corny, but it was always apocalyptic.
Mm-hmm.
All his intros.
Well, even the album titles. If you look at all that.
Disaster Strikes, Anarchy, Extinction Level Event.
Yeah.
But it was just so theatrical, and I don't. You guys tell me because I don't know, but intros in hip hop to albums and stuff like that, were they always so theatrical, or were they normally, because hip hop seems to be the only
genre
type of music where people were doing intros and there was a lot of talking on albums.
Intros, interludes, outros, yeah. No,
I think a lot of people lost that though now.
They did. There was huge back in the day. Like Redman had all of his interludes with like him jacking people, and
yeah.
So
that was one of my favorite parts about an album, honestly, because like number one, it extended the album a little bit, and it kind of gave a story to it, where sometimes it'd just be a funny little skit or whatever. But yeah, I think Busta Rhymes was good because his were just, they were so dramatic, to start off the album.
Yeah. It definitely
the Extinction Level Event one was my favorite.
Yeah, that's a great one.
It's just the guy explaining to his daughter what's going to happen, and his voice gets darker and darker and darker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bleak, and then the girl just goes, "Oh, thanks, Daddy."
He
had Dolomite on a few of those intros too.
And they don't really do that. Seriously, I'm trying to think of, like, Eminem plays around with it a little bit. I'm trying to think of other artists now that really use that, Can't really think of too many people that use that in their albums. Like a good intro, a good outro, and then you had some of the record. I don't know if Busta Rhymes did this, but there were some people you would get to the outro, and then there'd be that free hidden track. You have to wait like four minutes for it to like start. But I used to sit there and wait and like hope that it was going to happen, and then most of the time it didn't. But every once in a while you get that free hidden track that was just sweet.
There was a Nine Inch Nails album. I think it was the Broken EP. It was like a 20-minute gap from what you thought was the last song of the album until the last actual two songs of the album. Were actually two of my favorite tracks off that album. But that was probably the longest gap I've ever heard.
Damn.
And I forget. I think it skipped. It went from track 6 or whatever, and then it skips up to track 98. So if you have a CD of it, it actually starts skipping through all these tracks.
I wonder who the first person, like the first group or solo artist that thought to do that. It's kind of a different take on an album. To even think to do something like that, it's pretty cool. It's like that new Wu-Tang album. Did you hear what they're doing with that?
The one that's not going to be put out for 7 years.
Auctioning. Well, no, they're auctioning an album off, and whoever buys it can do whatever they want to with it. They can shelf it, and no one can ever hear it. And basically, the way that they looked at it is like it's a piece of art. That's how they're putting it out. But I mean, it could be straight garbage. You don't know. I mean,
could be all the bullshit they left on the cutting room floor that they never used.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I still think that's kind of a cool, just something different, I guess. Obviously, some of these rich people have so much money that they don't care, but yeah, I think that's, it's kind of cool. I wonder who started that out.
I think intros, interludes, and outros were really a thing of the 90s, and kind of went away from there. Early 2000s it went into that, and it's really gotten away from it.
The other thing that occurs to me is all those videos and stuff back then, there's a lot of, oh man, we got money and we're throwing money and swag around and gold chains and shit.
Swag around.
But Busta Rhymes, in those videos, he wasn't really, correct me if I'm wrong, but that wasn't really him.
No, not until Past the Cavassier. That's when he started doing more of that kind of stuff.
What's funny about that video, I was at work today and put on Netflix. I watched Harlem Nights today for the first time.
Harlem Nights.
Which I remember that, wasn't it Past the Cavassier that was based on Harlem Nights?
Yeah.
That's kind of another theme he followed with his videos too, where they were kind of plays on scenes or something from various movies.
Yeah, I've noticed that with a lot of his videos. I think, when he first, his first videos that he came out with, I don't know. I'm almost wondering if it was the same director that did the first Missy Elliott video. I Can't Stand the Rain. Remember when she was in the garbage bag and doing all the?
Yeah, it was probably Hype Williams too.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, you think about that now. It's like videos. Really, videos aren't played on TV anyways. But you watch MTV and it's like, I'm 16 and pregnant now. There's really no videos. Maybe late at night you'll see some stuff, or go on, was that Fuse TV has some stuff, but yeah, back then, man, he would go hard on those videos, man. They were just so different, and just really, that's what really sold me on a lot of those. You start listening to a song and you see the visuals behind it, you'd be like, man, this dude is crazy, Even Hoo-Ha, that was just like that too.
Yeah, that was all Hype Williams. He did The Rain. He did More Money, More Problems. He did a ton of shit back then.
Yeah.
So, and he also did he directed Belly, the movie Belly.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, one thing that we probably should talk about too is as far as I guess a hype man, sidekick, split star. It's Al Cole went on stage with him, man. That dude he puts in work, man. He really does. Every time I've seen him live with him, he's just the whole time, he's just right there,
Even
I'm sure it's not easy to keep up with Busta Rhymes either,
No. Even in the videos, you can just kind of see they feed off each other, and
yeah, he's pretty good. He kind of reminds me of like Chuck D and Flavor Flav type thing.
Yeah. Well, did you know that Leaders of New School is actually, they got their first break touring with Public Enemy.
Yeah, and Chuck D actually named Busta Rhymes and Charlie Brown.
Yeah. And they worked in the studio together and stuff, and just learned a bunch of how the industry ins and outs. And those guys were actually handpicked and put into a group together from what I recall hearing.
Leaders of the New School was?
Yeah, it was kind of like there was some record label out back in the day that apparently had a system up, and they had a couple names for a couple different groups, and then they were like, all right, you're going to be in this group, and you're going to be over in this group, and Leaders of the New School was one of them.
So it was like making the band?
Basically.
Yeah, I was reading that Chuck D actually, I guess, got the name for Busta Rhymes. I guess there was a big football player back then named George Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
And that's where he got the idea for the name to throw it at him. I was trying to get some research and find out what he called himself before that. I couldn't find anything.
I heard something earlier, and I forget what it was. Split Star said it in some interview I was watching.
You know, the one thing about Busta Rhymes, though, is like we were talking about Ice Cube the other day, or we were talking about how some of his old stuff, reminded us of the Beastie Boys. The one thing I can say about Busta Rhymes is the whole time he's rapped, I mean, he's pretty much sounded similar to what he does. I mean, obviously he's gotten faster and he's worked on his skill over the years, but he's never really changed his style that much.
No.
He's always been kind of true to what he does. That's pretty cool.
Definitely unique.
It's very exciting because I'm a huge horror movie fan, and so when my favorite rappers and one of my favorite horror movie franchises came together for Halloween 8, I was in the theater watching it, and I left, and I thought, well, you had a good run, Busta Rhymes. You had a good run, Halloween, but I think I'm out on both.
Game over.
Well, I mean, those horror movies are usually supposed to be kind of cheesy. It's like when Redman did.
Anything with an 8 in it is not going to be.
What did Redman do? He did like Bride of Chucky.
No, he did Seed of Chucky.
Seed of Chucky.
Yeah, Seed of Chucky.
Which, silly as hell. But, But he also, Busta Rhymes, sampled the music from Psycho on Extinction Level Event for Gimme Some More.
Yeah.
And I loved that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, he's been in quite a few movies. I mean, not a ton, but he's been in some movies. I mean, I still think Higher Learning is probably the best because he pretty much just played himself, I think. I mean,
yeah, he was good in that.
Yeah, he was great in that movie. I think what else he's been in.
He was in Strapped with Bokeem Woodbine and Fredro Starr from Onyx. It was a quick scene though. He was like something to do with he sold guns. He was a gun runner.
Yeah, I can't think. I don't think he's been in any like huge movies. I mean, probably Halloween was probably the biggest one, but obviously, like you said, Halloween 8 is. Now they're probably on Halloween 17.
Yeah, they remade it, and then now they're gonna remake it again.
3D this time.
Yeah. Michael Myers gonna stab you right in the face of the audience.
Oh, he was in the Rugrats.
I'm surprised he doesn't do like cartoon movies because his voice is so distinct.
It says he was in Space Jam, but I'm trying to remember what he played. I think he played himself, didn't he?
I know he was on a song on the soundtrack, but I don't know. I've never seen Space Jam.
Oh, you're missing out, man. That is amazing.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll pass. I didn't even like that soundtrack.
Yeah. What was the one song they had? Wasn't there a song with like Be Real?
Yeah, it was Be Real, Busta Rhymes, LL Cool J, Method Man, and Coolio. Hit 'em High.
Actually, yeah, I kind of like that song. Actually, that was actually a decent song for.
Oh, I remember you bumping.
Yeah,
I remember you bumping the shit out of it in the T-Bird back in the day.
Oh yeah. Was it a T-Bird?
It was a T-Bird. Anything else about Busta we need to cover or want to discuss?
The only thing else I can say is, like I said, about his shows. I mean, he's one of the best performers I definitely have seen, and I hope that I get to see him again sometime. But yeah, he's definitely a showman, man. He can put on a show for sure.
You asked me earlier my favorite Busta Rhymes guest appearance. As you were saying that, it popped in my head. I think it's got to be Annie Up with M.O.P.
Oh yeah, that's a great song.
Just that song's just live.
They did another song together too.
I'm sure.
But yeah, Annie Up I love seeing them do that in concert. That was a good show.
Yeah, M.O.P. is a very live group. I'd like to see them again as well. I'd like to see Boston M.O.P.
Are they still putting out music?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I kind of lost track of them.
Yeah, they're a very slept-on group. Anything you'd like to add, Hatch?
No, I mean, I'd put him in my top 5.
Really?
That was the guy. That was the guy for me then. Those first 4 albums I love. I still have them.
Bust. Yes, he is a solid artist. And doing all this research and stuff, I didn't realize that he actually produced some of his own songs.
Oh, really?
Yep. So that is it for this episode of Our Take on the Breaks. You can check us out on bhatchbooks.com, iTunes, YouTube, and our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/Our Take on the Breaks, where we host our episodes and hold various discussions about hip-hop. Until next week, thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Must have rhyme flip mode, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Extinction level event shit. Bomb threat to the whole world. What is going on? What the fuck going on here? Check it out, y'all. Holy amazing grace about face. Total erase you niggas off the face of the place. Such a shame I had to go grab my calico past the door before you find out when I had to blast your phone. Extreme laws for one who dare try to go against this. Wet your shit up like a sloppy tongue kiss. Wait, you don't know what you talking about without a doubt. We're live niggas, give me your shout. On the strength shit, niggas check foe. Connect the 4 shots and guess who blew it from next door. Bling. Time after time it gon' shine again. Feel it like a broad getting fucked from behind again. Hey yo, I be the closest thing to the next. Like the pain and suffering of about 1 million deaths. I'm only here to present and bring the impact of the extinction level event. Sing the song of salvation. As we welcome all motherfuckers in the world to experience the extinction level event. The dawn of global emergency. When we all come together as one unison and completely dominate all global events, we're about to completely destroy all the whackness, all shit that we got going on in our area and anywhere. Sing the song, my live niggas, all my live bitches, and that motherfucking on now as we enter the new millennium with this rap shit. Sing the song now. I'm taking over. Stick you for your blue Range Rover. I told ya, rampage a real live soldier. Been in the game since the age of 13. A microphone fiend, so I'm gonna see my P.O. It's August the 1st, so I guess I'm a Leo. My P.O. look like Vanessa Del Rio. You pull my rap sheet just like Neo Geo. I always roll through the forest just like a brontosaurus. Born in the mother face, so my silence chorus. Kick you in your face like my fucking name was Chuck Norris. Make you sing my chorus, rock to the beat and then turn into a walrus. You remain nameless, my victory remains flawless. Acting like you wild, but I know you really harmless. While your time is coming, I make the fact shit regardless. Many niggas wanna know when the rent return. Yo, I'm getting phone calls from that nigga Howard Stern. He wants to know about my flip mode clip. The way we get down and bust niggas shit. LP after LP, we make G's. I run up in your gates and take you for your keys. I'm not lying.
a joking. You get broken, dead and flatbush, back to rowing no kid.
People always asking me how your shit be selling. For making shit guaranteed to bust your fucking melon. Police put me up on charges like I was a felon. There was no telling when I was striking, have you swelling? Cruising in my land, watch the police how they be gelling. Lock you up for days and got a nigga ass smelling. Yo, fuck that, you best believe there ain't no time for dwelling. If you ain't making noise, you need to kill the fucking yelling. 1, 2, 3, we gon' turn it out and make it rock to the beat and then scream and shout. Then when we hit you with the shit we got here, we gonna blow your mind. Yo, let's keep it moving like this, keep it moving like that. If I die, I'ma only come back. So I'm saying, if you think that you can stop me wrong, don't even waste your time. Y'all niggas talk shit and then abandon ship. Niggas talk shit and then abandon ship. Niggas talk shit and then abandon ship. Niggas talk shit and then abandon ship.
Yo, I run up in your set like a New York City. I can't slip. I beat you down with my vice grip. You lost. That means you weigh your course. No remorse. I'm getting 5 in the sauce.
I be saddleback riding motherfuckers like a horse. Turning toss niggas all up in my applesauce. Watch me reinforce. My shit feel good like intercourse. Ever since I was a shorty rockin' Hugo Boss.
Hey, yo, Busta, you just made my day. If you didn't put me on, I'd be locked like OJ. Now I'm writing rhymes, hitting shorties every day. In the forerunner, drinking ice, take a ray. I don't eat pork, I take a fish fillet. Now I'm knocking out niggas from touche. Now I'm going back around the way. I'm ripping shit like my name was Marvin Gaye.
Now I'm back with more bionic like my name was Cold Fevers. Got you niggas open like a bunch of wide receivers. Time is on the meter. Go clean your act up in the cleaners. Chicken head, give me some of your chicken fajitas. I beg your pardon. I write my rhymes way past the margin. Squeeze the charmin. Reach to 1 million men marching. When you talk shit, you really don't know what you starting. Now your shit is done like a fucking empty milk carton.
It's all for the 9-6. Mad shows at the Ritz. Now we got you open like Vicks. Stick it to your stomach like quicker old bricks. Fisherman hat with my brand new kicks. On the low, I still rock my jabot. See the show, I got my nickel plated 4-4. All my rough niggas open the door. Cause Boy Scout brings the records and I'm still hardcore.
Yo, when I walk speed, you know my blade's a little sharper. From Peter Parker, I caught you like a magic marker. Every time I hit, I always hit a little harder. Blazing to the point where niggas look a little darker. Catching suntans from my music fans understand. Making fat shit, I always love to lend a helping hand. Organized rhyme unit like the Poison Clan. While your ride is busted, I be your luxury sedan. Number 1 nigga in the chain of command. Breaking full in school like my nigga E.G. Dan. Hey, yo, I see intruders on my scan. Singing at your funeral like Bobby Blue Bland. We gon' turn it out and make it bump to the beat and then scream and shout. Cause when we get you with the shit we got here, we gonna blow your mind. Keep it moving like this, keep it moving like that. If I die, I'ma only come back. So I'm saying if you think that you can step to me wrong, don't even waste your time. Waste your time.
And now for our feature presentation.
Yeah. See now, I was reminiscing on some shit.
No, I am the nicest ever.
Yeah, just in case you niggas wasn't really understanding what was going on. It's bust, nigga. Myth Boogie. Check it. Let's go. Since I was a youngin', I would walk in the street and I was taking what was mine. Come on. When I was young, see, I was packing a punch. Little feisty motherfucker, quick for taking your lunch. None of my niggas rockin' with me would squeal. Everybody getting got, as long as they ain't had no swine in they meal. Every day I go to school and I be rolling with all of my dogs. Like I was grown and I was really impressing abroad. Every day we was stepping the niggas. Hey yo, what's up? Better run it or we coming to dig up all in your pocket. Every now and then they might throw a punch back. At the end of the day, they had to pay for their lunch back. Now, you know, my bark was rude. After a while, I realized the kids was cool with paying me for their food. Okay. Must have been something I saw cash flow. I ain't only lust for the cake, I fell in love with the dough. Let's get this money. Now, I ain't never believed shit could be so sweet. When niggas can get paper so easy. This motherfucker feels so good. Taking a little nigga lunch money and his lunch and making him pay for his lunch to get his lunch back. Yeah, that's how we got his lunch money too. Yeah, that's how we on it. Come on. Had the chance to go and start to bubble some coke and started taking what was mine. All right. Got a little older, married this thing called struggling, hustling, trying to find bigger things. We bustin' in. Even though sometimes we fighting, we tussling, we shorties holding that paper through the hustling, bustling. And I stand on the corner, smoke a blunt with my clique. My dog ever bless me when he front me a brick. You best believe that. As we get down and dirty with powder and coke the coke. and flip a brick in 36 hours. Now what you say? We out of town and now we doing it greasy. My money's sick, unbelievably and coming in easy. Let's get this done. The Reaganomics era was right and actual. Shit, the coke was so good, the fiends was smoking the capsule. That shit is hard. Brick flipping in a day and a half, black. I never heard or seen no money sweeter than that. That shit was crazy. Yeah, money was rolling in like a motherfucking floodgate was opening. Shit was so sweet, nigga. It was such a time for niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas to go out of town and set up shop in a little crack that crib and bubble. Yeah, you know, niggas that run up in the mall and buy a 30 pair of sneakers. Little niggas that was getting it. Now that I'm a man, blessed to see a lot of shit, you know I'm taking what was mine. For sure, for sure. Thinking bigger now, I'm trying to own land. Getting up now, I'm older, nigga think it's a grown man. Niggas is habits, he's gotta create a new whole plan. Tired of winter hustles, holding crack in my cold hand. So then I started to spit hollering where my dogs is at. Run up in labels hollering where your boss is at. So determined to get this new cake, like you ain't know. To put some better food on my plate. So what you do? Spit the shit the streets of love and respect, and in return got corporate America cutting me checks. It's only right. This was some new shit for me to get loose to. Started feeling the love different from what I was used to. Fucking lots of hoes, getting a lot of the dough. Money bigger, plus we doing award shows. Now sing this shit. Yeah. Hey, you know what's beautiful when you ain't gotta sell no more of that shit. You know what I mean? You can put the crack down and shit. Money legal now, nigga, got a little rap paper. Real successful now, nigga. Yeah, you know, we taking care of the family, and it couldn't get more sweeter. Come on. Now that I'm a man, blessed to see a lot of shit, you know I'm taking what was mine. I hope you're ready to march, niggas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back with gargantuan rap detour. I hope somebody quickly call up a doctor, go get a medic. Somebody about to get it, find the nearest exit. Oh shit, nigga, going insane, motherfucker. About to rupture your cell membrane. Check the propane, bitch. The foul cocaine, little nigga. Type of shit that you can't contain. Fuel them with octane. Light another fire, nigga. Take them high, killer. Ignite another flame. Sorry, I think it's time to retire, little lane. Look, okay, it don't matter, cause I'm the one to blame. Starting to act strange, facing every challenge. Shit. Incredible hope, chemical imbalance. Bitch. Oh my gosh, I'ma bang you all in your head and sing like Elder Barge. Ooh, and I like it. And so I say, excuse me there. My gosh, you look nice. Hey, put your money on them. Better double the price. Let's get it, niggas, and jump.
Behind the wheel of fortune.
Hey, let's jump.
Behind the wheel of fortune.
All my niggas jump.
Behind the wheel of fortune.
Hey, my ladies jump.
Behind the wheel of fortune.
Let me take off my jacket now. You see him back on my bullshit. You tired little niggas gonna learn. Watch how the fire gonna burn. Shifting the climate, quiet. And if you won't test what I'm on, bitch, I wish a nigga try it. I mentioned in the back to cause a riot. Got drugs, and I come to supply it. I'm putting you niggas on a diet. You can't stop it. When I drop, you know you can't deny it. Come on, homeboy, you know that I'm a cook and I'm a fryer. While I'm counting this money at a Hyatt, I'm taking it back, putting your hands where my eyes can see. Get to putting your eyes on me. Look how I drop shit. I got hit, I won't quit. Bitch, you see I'm back in the cockpit. I'm coming back like I'm doing the jokes. Everybody gather around and get to just singing the hook. What you want? Flip mode, baby. What's the rhyme, baby? What you want? Yo, ever since Jimmy cracked corn, rockin' on. Ever since the day I was born. Yes, we get busy whenever we have to perform. Shaking your tushy, making your pussy get warm. Until all you niggas is gone, I be hitting until the morning. Got you caught in my storm. Bounce my niggas, bounce my bitches. With the shit that they really have all you niggas going crazy. Suffer from head rushes while niggas be smoking Dutches. Bitches be getting on in and ripping their pants crutches. Wiggle their belly buttons. Hey, wait a minute, I wanna get all in it. Long as my shorty with it, you know I'm coming to get it. Doing it till you're making you really wonder who said it. Swelling your melon while you're yelling, I check out the credit. Giving it till you're making you give me back more. Coming through, shoot. Yes, and we be kicking down your door. Keeping it raw, my nigga. All my bitches right in the front, say it. All my bitches right in the rear, say it. Party is going on over here. Say what? Party is going on over here. Say what? All my niggas right in the front, say it. All my
my niggas right in the rear saying, oh, the party is going on over here. Say what? Party is going on over here. Say what? All my people up in the place saying, oh. Let me just give you some more. Tell me what you looking for. Told all of y'all already, I ain't gonna tell you no more. Hitting you off, making you niggas blast off. With some shit that'll be tearing your ass off. Keeping it coming, keeping it moving, keeping you wildin'. We getting this paper, let's keep the cheddar stacking and piling. And now we happy and smiling, cause now we living good. Doing niggas how we be moving in the hood. Wishing you could fuck around with me and my niggas. How we doubling wildin', double the bitches, double the figures. Turning your out, reppin' my niggas. No doubt. Keeping it blazing, make all my bitches all shine. Then I hit with the new, make you take off your see-through. While you peeking around the corner, baby, I see you. Tell me what you gon' do. I'm saying now I'm gon' have you wildin' until your ass drop. Hit me yo, yes, now let me take it to the top. We never stop, my nigga. All my bitches up in the front, say it. All my bitches up in the rear, say it. Party is going on over here. Party is going on over here. All my niggas up in the front, say it. All my niggas up in the rear, say it. The party is going on over here. Say what? Party is going on over here. Say what? All my people up in the place, say it. Crazy, maybe your nigga look shady. Admire the nigga and let me shine, baby. Shine my niggas through Yeti, yo, it's all gravy. Never play me, follow orders, you better obey me. Let's go and dance all in the disco. Strip show with a lot of bitches from here to Frisco. Yeah, my nigga, oh yeah, yo. Made a Spanish chick, I think her name is Santiago. The way she blow, I never been blow before. Be on a level where I couldn't take it no more. Put it on shorty, then I bounce through the back door. She say, hold on, baby, come here, blaze it on the floor. Now I finish with that, nigga, give me my traps. Like a whole lot of money, give me before I finish my rap. Think, nigga, shit don't stink. Drunk cross-eyed, nigga, walk crooked, still spilling your drink. Jam on! Everybody on the line outside. Make you feel good, make you come for the ride. Go and do it to my people till you're satisfied. Can't do it like this, no matter how much you try. I know you wanna wild out, come inside. From the left to the right, let's coincide. All night flip mode, coming open wide. Wave your hand up in the air till your hand get tied. Now I'm on charge, the party's going down at the Club Mirage. Rampage, I'm still large. Coming in the door with my flip mode squad. VIP pass, flex on the blast. Honey's in the corner, yo, I got that thing fast. Play my game right if I want some ass. If I wanna spend some cash, mow it all night. Don't look at me wrong, man, your pockets ain't tight. I got a rollie, gotta shine all night. This is that jam that make you ballers want fight. And all you pretty ladies just wild for the night. Put your bottles in the air from your left to your right. It's Rampage, you can call me legendary. I drank Alizé with a little cranberry. I clear my throat, got the flies, mean cold. I told you before, yo, I'm going for broke. She knows. Everybody on the line outside. Make it feel good, make it come for the ride. Gonna do it till my people till they're satisfied. Can't do it like this, no matter how much you try. I know you wanna wild out, come inside. From the left to the right, let's coincide. All night flip mode, coming open wide. Wave your hand up in the air till your hand get tied.
Rotate the club, locate the love, pulsate with dub. Squeeze ass, double G cash, petite stash. Show league math, G scratch, dent like beanbags. New York City rough, titty fucking team tag. Not a dollar to lose, nigga, let me holler at you. Never head wobble with fool. Tomorrow is cruel. A fuck on the moon, lullaby, massaging your crew. Travel at high speeds, no ID, got on the move. Pardon me, Duke. Nationwide, thick bass collide. The gritty groove smash 52 and levitate your side. Who want it? Your back, we run it like athletes. Get on it, blaze the street with no warning. Underlay, my people move for the Monterey. Jack cheese, collapse streets, now put the John away. Put the John away, put the John away.
Everybody on the line outside. Make it feel good, make it come for the ride. Gonna do it to my people till you're satisfied. Can't do it like this, no matter how much you try. I know you wanna wild out, come inside. From the left to the right, let's coincide. All night flip mode, coming open wide. Wave your hand up in the air till your hand gets tied. Everybody on the line outside. Make it feel good, make it come for the ride. Gonna do it to my people till they're satisfied. Can't do it like this, no matter how much you try. I know you wanna wild out, come inside. From the left to the right, let's coincide. All night flip mode, coming open wide. Wave your hand up in the air till your hand get tied. Yeah, flip mode, golden like hot shit. 1998, 1999, flip mode, 2000 shit. Fuck you up, Lord have mercy. Fuck you up, Rampage, the last nigga. Fuck you up. Ready for wild on my
niggas. Let's set it like we on the island, my niggas. I'm with it. Yo, my clique startle bitches with a remarkable sparkle for my bitches with me. You know we stay dumb and keep shop running just like a 24-hour deli. The way y'all niggas be popping that shit, you be talking, y'all niggas don't need nothing but a 24-hour celly to talk that funny shit to someone you know. While I bag these bitches and take them to 24-hour tellies. Type of chickens that let me get in their belly. Little sexy thug bitches who want me to fuck them to Machiavelli. Then get with my niggas and smoke up an ounce. Cried up in whatever amounts, making bitches skip to my bounce. So forever we be shining like diamond, fresher than the fragrance of lemon. When we strike, it's all in the timing. Corporate niggas ball on how we be styling, fucking with huge contracts with white beaters on the day of the signing. Making all my bitches check for this shit. My live niggas know the truth, that's why they always got respect for this shit. Bust one for me, all my niggas holding they guns with me, investing and stacking they ones with me. Monkey do hang around where I'm from with me, who run with me. Bust one for me, my bitches at the fuck till they come with me, ballin' at me, having they fun with me. In the struggle they be beating they drums with me, in the slums with me. Bust one for me, yeah. To all my niggas and all my bitches that just wanna live good, feel good, yeah. Just bounce to this shit. Come on, bounce to this shit. All my niggas and my bitches just bounce to this shit. Come on, bounce to this shit. Yeah. Flip mode, constant.
Yo, bless the still, step out, dress to kill. Spark the L. What up, Doc? What the deal? Clock the squill, the MC overkill. Certified silver dust 35 mil. Jumping out planes, Doc's the name. Cock the flame, back to relieve the pain. Hater, itch for photo, Piscopo. Hit the safe for case, should've switched the code. Nigga, sneak a pound through custom drug hounds. Down to rob your neighborhood wall bounds. Me and my man jumping out sedans. Tapping your jaw like Sugar Ray did the Ran. I execute like wars in Beirut. 22-inch rims, the parachute out the Lex coupe. The rhythm hit him without the venom in him. Pin him, skin him with the shit. I pull out the John Lennon. Dog style, your girl smoking a lot. I been had a demo before riding high. Buy a whip straight up, cash out the car lot. Clorox your Fort Knox to y'all call SWAT. Fight off your ear for a silver deer. Switch from red to Roy, give you primal fear. If you don't throw the click, then you're smoking wet. Bone Knock Def Squad from the Jersey set. Wild the fuck out, smoke the fuck out, drink the fuck out, freak the fuck out, bug the fuck out, scream the fuck out, black the fuck out, act the fuck out. Do you feel it in your body? Shake your snake. Do you feel it in your body? Shake your snake. Do you wanna rock a body? Shake your snake. Do you wanna get naughty? Shake your snake. I think the heat is on. 97 cheat you choke. I'm reaching y'all. Right on mid palm. It's like the cape on spawn. Active frequency. Trip the car along. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Got moves to make. Choose the date. Today you hallucinate. Smoking me out without war. Torn ghettos. Opposite of good fellows. De Niro. Go to any borough who rock the mic Darrow. Got your wife saying, not tonight. Hello. Money talk. Bullshit walk ass Chris. The Baptist. Ro Garcias with hat shit. You need classes for practice. To tap this. Jurassic. Craft shaft. Nasty ass bitch. Hot potato. Drop the data. Got your emancipation proclamator. Lock shit down. Cock the pound. No doubt. As a juvenile brought Cazals off canal. Brick City be the pros and wildin' out. Off at the mouth. Get dressed like thousand now. Got a degree on the hash of the leak. Eat crash in the V while we master the feet. I bees by the body. Cause a low mileage. Blacker. Big Jaja. Before cha-cha. Spit something to you to turn your eyes cockeyed. Down with the outs. You're trembling. Picking up the pin again and drilling. Got impact like DJ through on Benjamin Cinnamon. Hit you with your thongs and your Timberland. Fuck ya. Rob ya. Cop say it's the biggest. Jump the fuck out. Jump the fuck out. Sweat the fuck out. Pass the fuck out. Black the fuck out. Flip the fuck out. Drunk the fuck out. Bump the fuck out. Do you feel it in your body? Do you feel it in your body? Do you wanna rock a body? Do you wanna get naughty? Peppin' the
you. I ain't messing with you or stressing your crew. Your own niggas be testing you too. Fucking with you, making your bitch unbuckle a shoe. Watching this bitch while she already know what she wanna do. She follow me home and on the way she swallow me bone. The Don Corleone, she wildin' on the side of my zone. Come on, bitch, let me creep you out, peeping you out, sneaking you out, over to my crib, freaking you out. Ever ready now? Turn up the telly, turn off the celly. The way I be hitting it got you sweating, making you smelly. Shit funky like your mother with a stinking ass. Type of shit that I had you aggy and ready to blast. Maybe just hold a second and give me the chance. Let me go put my rubber on so that we really can dance. Now we hugging, you know we fucking until my nut bust out. Cardiac arrest of the pussy and pass the fuck out.
Fuck the fuck out, sweat the fuck out, drink the fuck out, stink the fuck out, act the fuck out, smack the fuck out, fuck the fuck out, freak the fuck out. Do you feel it in your body? Shake your stank ass. Do you feel it in your body? Shake your stank ass. Do you wanna rock a party? Shake your stank ass. Do you wanna get nice? Shake your stank ass. Do you feel it in your body? Shake your stank ass. Do you wanna get nice? Shake your stank ass. Do you wanna rock a party? Shake your stank ass. Do you wanna drink a party? Shake your stank ass.
Show you what my status is. Steamboy your cabbages. I can't take y'all niggas fagging this. You about to die. Show him where his casket is. You want a visa, have your hood under siege. Knots get squeezed and bullets hit your knees. So who are you? Bust a bust down, something for show. Keep you wild until somebody's left the leak on the floor. And how you doing? We've been awaiting a guard to make an undeniable entry, controlling everything in the yard. Rugged like General Custard it seems. How we crush grape you niggas and make a mustard out of your team. You know we hotter than the 4th of July. So sit back and watch the fireworks show light up my name in the sky. So who are we? Flip mode. Got you gasping for air. Hot shit, motherfuckers, throw your hands in the air. So how we do it? How we rep it, yo, I solemnly swear to put it down until it's over and my time is up here. So who are we? Flip mode. Got you gasping for air. Hot shit, motherfuckers, throw your hands in the air. Watch how we do it. How we rep it, yo, I solemnly swear to put it down until it's over and my time is up here. So who are you?
I got the Busta bus, yo, we make the shit wild hot.
I got come on, complete, we make the shit wild hot.
I got the Busta bus, yo, we make the shit wild hot.
All y'all rude boys, lick a shot.
I got the Busta bus, yo, we make the shit wild hot.
I got come on, complete, we make the shit wild hot.
I got the Busta bus, yo, we make the shit wild hot.
All y'all rude boys, lick a shot.
I do the all I see, the MC, human being, soon to be in your museum. When I'm in the Coliseum, I'm MCing, punishing whack niggas for disagreeing. Did you see him? No, cause he moved like the wind in flight. Counter-attack like a Jedi Knight. If you don't want to think about combating General Patton of this MC shit, you dick chill out. You just a private in the lower class. I'll be the upper echelon, don't want when the mic's on. Chief abstraction, Ace Quasimodo. Fucking with me, you be finished like photo. I'm sure to bust your shit like Bolo. Black Nation needs a team, fuck solo. I can see it in your eyes, the redness. When your ass starts to cry, it's redness. You can witness the style that I kick from the linguistics. But please come specific, dealing with the trial, but you never can. My nigga Busta Rhymes about to get his man. Hey yo, we do it like this and then we do it like that. It's the abstract with the new format. We do it like this and then we do it like that. It's the Busta Bus with the new format.
Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Bust your shit, start your windpipes and quickly break your elbows. Put my foot in your ass slow. Feel the force like a racehorse or like a herd of buffalo. Tell me why you be acting so. Freak the Spanish flow like Julio. Let they rock and die home. Freeze like Chili Willy the Eskimo. Vigilante like Steven Seagal. A Busta Desperado. You fucking with the all-time pros. Spot the zoom lens. Ain't no weak niggas from transistor radios. Mission impossible when I expose. Once I diagnose those who be creeping. Blow them off they tippy toes. Sorry fake nigga, that's how it goes. Want the straight front bulletproof vests in case you complicate my dough. Handle situations pronto. Appearances got you all hearing this when I be doing cameos. Should be wild hot like Tabasco. Fuck the fool ass nigga trespassing. Caught up in my last soul. Stick a nigga bad like the last hole. Running up on motherfuckers late night. Jumping out the Astro. No, 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 no. If you violate, I thought to dictate just like Fidel Castro. Make you dreadlock your afro. And when I'm done, I ride off the theme music by my man D'Angelo. We make this shit wow.
I got the Busta Bus, yo, we make this shit wow.
We got come on complete, we make this shit wow. Oh, y'all rude boys, lick a shot.
I got the Busta Bus, yo, we make this shit wow hot.
We got come on complete, we make this shit wow.
I got the Busta Bus, yo, we make this shit wow hot.
Oh, y'all rude boys, lick a shot. We got come on complete, we make this shit wow.
I got the Busta Bus, yo, I make this shit wow hot.
We got come on complete, we make this shit wow. Yo, oh, y'all rude boys, lick a shot.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this, and Bo knows that, but Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to bat. No batteries included, and no strings attached. No holds barred, no time for move faking. Got to get to loot so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome, bust a nut inside your eye to show you where I come from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah. Head for the border, go get a taco. I see record from the jump street, meaning from the get-go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard. Now act like you know.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all.
Tribe,
Real
y'all.
live, y'all.
Live, y'all.
Inside, outside, come around.
Who's that?
Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. The word is the herb, and I'm deep like Bob Marley. Lay back on the payback, evolve, rotate the gates.
Contact.
Can I get a hit?
Hit.
Boom, bip with a brother named Tip, and we're ready to flip. East Coast stomping, ripping and romping. New York, North, Kakalaka, and Compton. Check it out. The loops for the troops, more mounds to the ounce. And wow, how now, brown cow. We're ill till the skill gets down for the flex. Next is the textbook old to the new, but the rest are doo-doo. From radio to the video to Arsenio, tell me, yo, what's the scenario? Scooby-Doo, what we do? Scenarios, radios, rates more than 4. Scores for the scores, that's mother dance floors. Now I go for mine, shades of G-Shore. Ship shape, plus great H to play tape. Tapes make Drake's fake for the weight of an Ella, an Ea. Simply just a leader. Base in the space means peace, see you later. Later, alligator. Pop blows a weasel and the herbs are inflator. So yo, the D, what the O? Incorporated INC into a flow. Funk, flip, flat, back, first, miss, foul, fight, laugh. Yo, how'd that sound?
It's a leader quest mission and we got the goods here. Never on the left cause my right's my good ear. I could give a damn about an ill subliminal. Stay away from crime so I ain't no criminal. I love my young nation, groovy sensation. No time for hibernation, only elation. Don't ever try to test the water, little kid. Yo, Mr. Busta Rhymes, tell Tell them what I did.
heard you rushed and brushed and attacked. Then they rebuked, then you had to smack. Causing rambunction throughout the sphere. Raise the levels of the boom inside the air.
You know I did it, so don't violate or you'll get violated. The hip-hop sound is well agitated. We'll never waste no time on a played-out ego. So here's Busta Rhymes with the scenario.
Watch as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. Now bragging, try to reap a mind, just imagine. Vocabulary's necessary when digging in the my library. Oh my gosh, eating, I do like the one beat to toss. All over the track, man. Pardon me, as I come back, as I did the I had to beg your pardon. When I travel through the turn, I roll with the squadron. Row, like a dungeon dragon. Change your little jaws cause your pants are sagging. Try to step to this, I will put you in a turban and have it smelling right like some old stale urine. Chuckity choco, the chocolate chicken, the rear cock diesel, but cheeks they were kicking. Yo, bust it out before the buster down the round the rhythm and then sing. The vibes are on town, whipping up the sound just like a ratio. Observe the vibe and check out the scenario. Yeah, my man, motherfucker.
So what's the scenario? Check it. Here we go, yo. Check it. Here we go, yo. Check it. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Terrain, we mad strictly for the green. Here to kill your whole scene and your motherfucking team. Little more the raw dog, I know you heard of me. You probably know some bitch niggas who wanna murder me. Busta Reggie Murray, rampant mercy's all we need for disaster. For me, the microphone master. Look, I crash ya, bash your skull. Fuck with Molly G if you're trying to take a fall. Niggas talk about killing and never get to it. Fuck the yapping, be true to it, do it. Steady screaming about your east and your west side, but you ain't in it when it come to the homicide. Niggas better get up off that bullshit quick. Caught up in the limelight, getting way too slick. See them at their shows, about to rock they shit off, getting they peeps fucked up, cause they block is soft as whatever. I sever the best of MCs. Look them Molly G's tripping off these endo trees. About the murder labels jerking, but mercy us. Death Squad niggas prophesize like the Perseus. Dropping degrees to zero with flat lines. Kill your whole entourage off with just one rhyme. Just one rhyme. I don't give a fuck, I kill them with just one rhyme. Yeah, you wish that you can get with this. Terrorist lyricist for your error. It's my time to shine and I'm still paying dues. And I'ma be famous, so need the rap of the news. Motherfucker, I only tell you nothing but the real. It's tied up in the struggle trying to get this fucking meal. Niggas act shifty, so I shift along. 3 try, 3 gone, it's the same old song. I seen the shades in this ways from afar, Paul. But hold up, do you know who I are? The M.A. What? You want trouble, you got it, don't spot it on. You plotted, I got it, and shot it, it's hot up in your dome. Peace with the chrome piece that I pack. Remember, fuck around and catch a Mac to your back.
Who the fuck I be? You cannot see flabbergasted, blasting my Magnum P.I. Oops, I lied. I got a cannon, about the size of Grand Canyon. I'm prime time, giving MCs not landing. Duck, heaven's the fucking Murgatroyd. I drop noise that employs the unbelievable. Recline like receding hairline. Crime speaks fine with a 9-pole line blind. Keep minds up my sleeve until you start to quiver. Metabolism splits rivers. I rock so many bars, I leave your entourage tender. Like bartenders mix liquor. I serve you over the rocks, feed you to my block. Now time to click triggers. Manslaughter in alphabetical order for 4 quarters. Raw water turns sons to granddaughters. I bring trouble where you speak. Someone double dare to bust you in your bubble bear coat. Antidotes cause gun smoke in Tokyo. MCs dozy though your mics up in this rodeo. I start roasting by the thousands, millions, quadrillions, shutting down national state buildings with high ceilings. Funk dock to the spot, freeze, creeping on them seas like Vietnamese and army fatigues. Death Squad representer, hit your ass up from the bottom when you enter.
Hey yo, once a crackhead, always attack. Hey, you have no credibility, all that shit you talk is dead. As sex, drugs, and balance the scales of reality. Yellow
keep mine. I'm nicely and shicey. I get that ass iced deliciously. Niggas ain't shit to me. Them stupid niggas always got something smart to say. And probably can't even spell TWA. My crew is like police pull up the park anywhere. Jump out and get it on right then and there. Niggas is pushing your ways and acts to show it. Plus y'all niggas dead and don't even know it. It's Death Squad LOD for life. Fuck your life. Act trifle, let my dog go fuck your wife. Fuck your life.
You just heard that sound of the Molly G. Ready, man. T. Murray. Bringing the ruckus to the Death Squad. Next up is the Flipmode Squad. This is how in the cold cell. First up to the ring rampage, the last voice. Yeah. Lord have mercy for and that infamous Busta Rhymes.
See one chick, I'm living life as a rugged MC. When I step up in your jam, yo, I'm VIP. Niggas and bitches be eyeing me. I'm spontaneous, I'm wrecking brothers out the frame because I'm dangerous. I'm well known like Keith Murray and my boy Reggie Noble. Chicken heads get gas, so they call me on my mobile. I'm great distance like AT&T. I stroke like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yo, I face them all like my man Molly G. With a nigga ass for free and making sure he see visions of me. Rampage the talk of the town. The stalker of New York that fucks up the underground. I'm coming thorough like a pack of lifesavers. Ask Molly Moore, who's the real future flavors. My technique got free 7 days a week. I'm undefeated. You can see my quantum leap. I'm hitting brothers where it hurt. Lyrical expert. Those who got no publishing, they need to get jerked. 100%. I get down when I invent. Rap artists be dying to a certain extent. Sometimes they use the underground to make a comeback. That shit is whack. Fade away and never come back.
Now and forever, it's I, evil that men do. Mental, my innocent winter. Frosted froze crews inventor. Invader, evacuator, collapse your major. Straighten those minds. More spits 2 times on intruders. For these losers, my maneuvers. Rock like Luger's illegal, maybe lethal. Like Gibson, spitting blessings with 3 weapons. Lay in the cut like C-sections. Infested the 9-6 for you mindless. Niggas I smack spineless. So they back like recliners. Raps inject jewels, axe flesh, wounds with like vaginas. Corrupt your minors like New York City's finest lineups. Our LSD find us in your sinus. Crush like China's opium seed grinders. Minus these rhymers I hijack like airliners. Creator of sinful rapers. They vicious like religious cults. Leaders that drop scriptures and rock clips for assault heaters. My flip mode niggers. While like Afghanistan gorillas.
If you want more information, look, listen, and read while I sit back and I roll another fat bag of weed. We about to take control of your set like cruise control speed. Shots by my lyrical semen, plants by Johnny Appleseed. Mental slave grip on your brain like white people. My music will dominate the population like black people. Utilize my efforts to exercise my every thoughts. I capitalize on my many and various styles of all sorts. Hold down the fort, smoking, drinking mad quartz. For sports, talking chicken heads and body lick shorts. Let's get the cream so that we can move up in this fortress. Mouse to art galleries and purchase exotic portraits. Here we go again, ain't nothing phenomenon when I get on. Busta Rhymes and my nigga named Stretch Armstrong. We represent the ultimate unit for the 9 seasons. Flip Mode Squad will bust your shit for even the wrong reasons. Chaotic sound will make a nigga wanna get down. Till we come through like an ATF and shut your shit down. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms is how we moving. Raw rapid fire flows while the music keeps you niggas grooving. I don't know who the fuck you really think you fooling. You so far from up to par and your shit needs improving. From your conversation, the way you come across, your shit is off. Malfunctioning, my nigga, you about to feel the real force. Lay you on your face while I beat you with your head with the holy cross. Exile the weakest niggas off to the land of the lost. If you can't see this, I recommend some School for the Blind by Helen Keller. Big ups to Lord Have Mercy, Rampage and the Cellar Dwellers. Red Man and the Rockefellers. Big ups to Marley G, Keith Murray, sunny days and bad weathers. But still we travel the world like National Lampoon. It's Busta Rhymes for the whole entire 96, so stay tuned. Flip mode completely getting inside of niggas. Death Squad, respect. And it goes like this. Skip to my news. Yes. Got a funky Scotch game going on. I think you better follow this to come along. Happens to make the choice to come with another new song. Sing along. Hey, take a talk. Who's that? Come in around the block. Yes, with this nigga so I hit the spot. Ooh, hi, yes. Come in my dragon's layer. That's when I turn slayer. On the better side of prayer. Open your eyes. Right, just like I'm chill. Mr. Parasite, I got your big surprise. Matter picture my perspective, hot shot. Look at what you got, a super egg infected speed knot. Yo, it seems stunning every time I see the thought coming. 100 miles are running, time to back the tool and start gunning. Let me tell you something, you ain't saying nothing with your busting. Now they got me cussing, make you like a muffin full of stuffing for the world to see ya. Leaders Avenue was in the place to be for 93.
What's next?
We come fresh, no dirty boy can't test.
What's next?
You know we wicked and we full of happiness.
What's next?
Come on with the dance, we have for your breath.
What's next?
For my brother, T Boogie Brown to come down.
You know I love the way it's going down.
Going down.
You know I love the way it's going down.
Going down.
I'm the one night supreme.
Being all singing.
Soul with the roll.
No, I'm not European.
Operator, put me on hold. Stories untold, bust dollars a fold. Watch women approach me with the invitations. Previous engagement, speculation. I hate when my girl says, give me some space on the telephone and never to your face. I paid my dues, so lick the was in the summer, in the winter, in the spring, and in the fall.
What?
I'm romping and ripping, the needle ain't skipping. Gymnasium and stadiums, the crowd be flipping. The new to the max, of course the next, the greatest, the grandest. Of course you expect this, and cash, barrage, slash, grammatical, continual, residual, flow is radical, all that, and a bag of chips ahoy. Tell your homeboys to bring the noise. Sunrise to sunset, yes you will remember. Born on the 19th day of September. Beast of mom do that. See that be that, not for cotton. Stop and don't talk. So take your fake and take a phonograph. No paper, just a Philly for the ride slot. Peace, see you later.
What's next? I know you love the way it's going down. What's next? I know you love the way it's going down. What's next? I know you love the way it's going down. What's next? I know you love the way it's going down.
XDX session express, man, check it.
Move it along.
Cause I really can't check it. Your cement mentality will end up in casualties. I got the right one, baby, and know you can't follow me. Got pieces of a dream I need to put together. I ain't checking for nobody who's tougher than leather. Whether I'm in or out of state, it doesn't make a difference. While the cars still complaining about my rear appearance. Saying, Milo, do you love me? You're always asking, what are you looking for, action or romancing? Now who the hell you think you're getting?
Crazy.
Don't treat me like a Care Bear that's always smiling. I like drinking brews and sometimes swallowing. No act new, baby. Oh, haven't you heard? Keep 110 mph and I'm in Dosenberg. Keep the main on training at an even rate. One new breath take in the morning and you know I'm straight.
What's next?
Voodoo hex, 666 years of sorrow, broken by the strength of the seven. Just through the knowledge and don't ask no questions.
I know you love the way it's going down.
I hit up a green light crossing and I am passing on the road to riches. 4x4 riding over ditches. Next with the misses, hugs and kisses. The switch you miss, cause mental fixes. Irrational addiction, so complex. Flex,
Time to have sex.
now ask yourself what's next.
You love the way it's going down. You love the way it's going down.
The sun will come out, but don't doubt the D.
Tomorrow.
Let me see, Dingo, you can come out and play now. If you want to, only if you want me to. Or choose things, dimensions of the pensions pile. The senses of adventures, senses, wow.
Bustin'
Take
loose.
over your mentioning how it came to be in 93, but you see now. In the corners where you go, sporting cones. Only your lonely homie Jones will make clones. Toned out phone girls grown close to testes. Tingling chrome, press zone leaders are lefties or jet skis. Or what you call your animal when you're pet peeve. Dog, what's next, D?
I know you love the way. I know you love the way. I know you love the way it's going down. What's next? I know you love the way. I know you love the way. I know you love the way it's going down.
Yo, all my bitches that make money, throw your motherfucking hands in the air. Cause it's all about the money. Money rules the world. I take over all pussy with money. All cars get taken over cause of money, baby. All businesses, baby, it's all about the money. To all my niggas that busting shots with money right now, bust shots. Bust shots for the money now.
Where's your money? Where's your
It's about the money.
Where's your
It's all about the money.
Throw your motherfucking hands in the air.
Where's your money?
The Brooklyn Borough King, you bitch, to me it's Geraldine. Shake me the Zerazine, trapped off the kerosene. A Penelope pit stop. You can't duplicate the picture or record this hip hop. An ounce of trying to crush up the ziplock. Dime pieces in high heels and flip flops. Real players with the 10T's wristwatch. Outside the club is backed up in gridlock. Big bouncers, the size of Sasquatch. Plus whips that will make your eyes pop. Hot birds that burn faster than matchsticks. Though it's only out to catch fish. B-boys on the back on some rap
blunt. Got the Phantom, park crooked out in the front. Rubber gun toting, Sonny Chiba niggas, we large. Cayman Island style, sucking on Cohiba cigars. The way we stack cake, you know it's making you sick. Watch dope with diplomats from other countries and shit. Huh? Now let me show you how we walk with a swagger. Money overflow, spinning like it don't even matter. Money do a lot of shit, money make me more bread. But money take a nigga life, put a price on their head. Think you nicer than the dread, snitches fight with the feds. Keep it cool while I put all of the hype on the bed, bitch. Ever since my cake got a little bigger, fuck with JP Morgan, Merrill Lynch and them niggas. Fucking call it what you wanna call it, nigga, we sinners. Throw my money at $10,000 tables for dinners now. It's a bust down, nigga, let me know. Every time you see me, let me know. You can give me all your money, let me know. When it's the first of the month, nigga, let me know. 40 karat D class next to my middle finger. When I see my own reflection, diamond frost the mirror. Diamonds as cold as ice, frost bite like winter. Floors fitted 3/4 full length chinchillas. You wish you knew the way. The kid acquired dough is a mystery. Nigga bread stacked longer than American history. Huh? Now peep the way we running through y'all is funny. Fuck around, get you murked with my Wuhan money. Lay you down in the dirt, let me school y'all dummies. Hit the town with the work like crackheads, they love me. Shit, they call my cake disrespectful, bitch, holla. A lot of acres with a pet alligator named Dollar. Bust it. You niggas know that I'm the most, so just stop at a cop cribs and stash cake and keep your money in wallets. Niggas money smaller than a bar, whatchamacallits. Money hungry like Sudan, while my paper stay brolic. Listen, hey, I'm ODB, let me know. It's a bust now, nigga, let me know. Next time you see me, let me know. Before I stick your ass up, nigga, let me know. Let's get it going. Yeah. I'm about to Picasso a new picture for you motherfuckers. I'm black. Yeah. I just want every one of you motherfuckers in here to do one thing with me. Come on. Everybody rise. Come on. New York, Jersey, Philly, Baltimore, DC, Virginia. Come on. Everybody rise. Come on. NC, ATL, Chicago, Cleveland, Miami, LA, Houston. Hungry like a nigga straight out of jail. Give me the money, nigga. I'll smack you stupid. Ain't nothing funny, nigga. I lay a nigga out and use their ass to shit like a marble black floor. Bloody something like a hacksaw. And then we stash a couple gats in the bag because we at war. Pistol whip some of these niggas, leaving them with crack jaws. Battling like we in Kosovo. Niggas see you supposed to know. We extremely serious niggas. You see it's so marvelous how we just stack more, pack more. No chichi niggas allowed. Just throw them out the back door. There's no menace. Got a wicked flow like pro tennis. Y'all niggas soft like limp dick and need pro tennis. Blessing the younger thug with shit to look forward to. The guard is back, so niggas is quicker to fast forward you. Y'all is sipping straight energy. You ain't fucking with flip mode, nigga, while I'm refreshing your memory. Come on. Everybody rise. Seattle, Detroit, St. Louis, Dallas, South Carolina niggas, come on. Everybody rise. Come on. Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Boston, Buffalo, Delaware, Oakland, Little Rock, come on. See it's hectic, respect it. Blow up the deck until my cassette is ejected. How I will beat you just like your father, don't even bother. However, nigga, whatever, nigga, who wanna follow? It gets coarse like the callous of a struggling Blackfoot underprivileged and quick to stick you for your whole bank book. Bitches, follow my bounce and follow my flow. Follow me now, follow me later, follow my glow. And yo, follow instructions and follow the pro. When I follow my magic bitches, when I follow my dough. Keeping you bouncing, got all my people singing the hook. Got bitches bugging like how niggas be wildin' in Brook. Look, we street niggas while you live by the book. Funny nigga, ain't no need to shoot yourself in the foot. Fuck with bitches that's getting dough when they know how to cook. In every struggle, I always did whatever it took. To all my niggas.
Everybody ride.
Maryland, Michigan, Kansas, Kentucky, Alabama, Indiana, Utah. Come on.
Everybody ride.
Come on. Phoenix, Memphis, Nashville, Mississippi, Rhode Island, Colorado, Wyoming. Fuck it.
Everybody ride.
Idaho, Illinois, Minnesota, Missouri, Oklahoma, Oregon, South Dakota. Come on.
Everybody ride.
Come on. All my 5 boroughs, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island niggas. Come on. Yeah. Everybody rise. Come on. Everybody rise again. Rise with me, motherfuckers. As I welcome you all to the Genesis. A whole new foundation. A whole new idea. A whole new experience. A whole entire new movement. Busta Rhymes, Flip Mode Squad. I salute y'all. Yeah. Come on. Everybody ride. Enough with the intro shit.
Ready on the right.
Hey yo, calm down, nigga.
Ready on the left.
Hey yo, calm down, nigga.
Ready on the right.
Hey yo, calm down, nigga.
Ready on the left.
Fuck. Black out, nigga.
Oh my lord. Know when the cash get down. Sprinkle the ash or get your ass kicked pow. Crown while I sit on your crown. Skip town. Ground zero superior to King Cash Cow. Do I make them say wow? Strip ow. Bow. I sit with the pound. Click bow. Blow. Click click. Bow. Click bow. Stop traffic dropping them classics. Flip bow. Bitches, I'm making them skip with thou. Art, you don't really want to start when I growl. Wow. Let me come and mop up the knockoffs. When I pop off, I never stop, cause
when we do come through, you better lock doors. The wolves wanna eat people, how they lock jaws. No need to cook up the coke, you see we cop raw. And if you ain't had enough, what in the fat fishes of a phenomenal far from Dugan? Fuck is going on? Back with the BA, the rack is callous. Bang on another song. I'ma have these niggas nervous and clipping their nails and dribbling and witness them nibble them like sunflower seed gel. See these scales got my weight up heavy like 3 wheels, and I shit on these males till the stinking fell and a weed smell. Nigga, your tree fell. See how they Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram and an email talking I'm sick. I got them shook and I bang them at retail until they cripple. See I cook like I'm slinging a weed sale until I triple bread and whoop them and drag them like females. Oh, see, well, these niggas already know the way that I fuck shit up, minus the details. The case is shut, your bitch remind me of replacement, but kind of an ancient slut that's going down like she was a basement fuck. Swell up this shit like I'm sticking stakes in their guts so gracefully and graciously. I painfully wake niggas up, ragdolling these niggas and attacking like apes in a cut. I'm waiting for the taking while I break niggas' neck like a bracelet. It's kinda like me having a case in the truck and drinking till I'm blasted a rash and a ration nigga. Keeping them open and blacking until I'm leaving them stuck. And got them happier than a child in a park chasing a duck. When I'm chasing a buck, these funny niggas be chasing they luck. I be lacing them up like boots when I'm pushing they facing them on. Missiles I fling when I spit live wire till it shit circling back around. But more fire for me to melt the brick surface and back and sound when I light up shit that'll cause a quick worship and gather around and certain the shit that splatter clicks painful to make them scatter. Shameful the way I shatter, split shit apart, it doesn't matter. Your head up off your shoulders, bullets bigger than a boulder and we break them and they know it. Classic. And the way it's over, you can easily get your ass kicked. See me and Shady together, we quizzy like big in a bomb and then rabies kick like a pastry bitch. We that sick? Like I come from Haiti, I'm suggesting you pay me, don't make me wanna spaz. Like a crazy Israeli. Bastards. When I bite the beat up and I'm starting to heat up. And I'm chopping your foot off, now it's mine and I'm putting my feet up. Back to the hood and off to the wild and I'm hoping you protect the child. And I've been blacking out so long, niggas is asking if the hook had died. Nah, but the beat is fried. Chill, man, chill.
Flip mode. 9-7. pause. Hot shit. Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with my 9 milli with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. Type of nigga that'll slap you with the tulio. Bitch, nigga scared to death, act fruity, yo. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress at the banging bitches and videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shit, got all you niggas in wet clothes. Style like my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you fucking with lyrical player pros. Do like you really that. Wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't God we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of niggas is wondering and they curious. I mean, and my niggas do it, it's so mysterious. Furious, all of my niggas is serious. Shook niggas be walking around fearing us. Front nigga like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to how radio be playing us. 30 times a day, she to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your areas. Yo, it's funny how all the chickens be always serving us. All up in between the ass where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various chickens, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, my nigga, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. Niggas know better cause there ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, niggas is never we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow that be marvelous. Oh shit, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners, niggas is straight up warriors. Why you feeling that? I know you be feeling so glorious. Then I blitz and reminisce on my nigga notorious. Do you really wanna party like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
This podcast was produced by BHatch Books. BHatchBooks.com. Music for this podcast was provided by T. Vance. Find his music at ReverbNation.com/T. Vance. Thank you for listening.